Alright, time to start the live stream. There. Camera is not big enough. Alright. Today I'm going to be unboxing the SHF. What's up? Son Goku's effect parts set. Teleport Kamehameha. This is what the box looks like. I'm excited. Yeah, I am too. I just got this after a while. I was told that the head sculpt isn't too good, but then again, I don't even have a normal Super Saiyan Goku. Oh, what's up, Elias Extraordinary Animations? Anyway, guess what? What? Thank you guys for joining the live, like, right away, pretty much. This is the back. His power level is over 9,000. Okay. Anyway, this is what the box looks like. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool because I would compare it to other effect parts from Tamashii Nations, but I don't have any. This is my first time, so I'm gonna box this with my X-Acto knife. I know I got a notification and immediately joined. Oh, thank you for putting notifications on for my channel. That means a lot to me, as you can expect. I think I'll open it from this side. Hint for what figs are in the mail. I'm just gonna guess SHF. Anyway, always be careful when using an X-Acto knife. Everybody, thanks for joining the live. The only Super Saiyan Goku I have is Super Saiyan 3. So, that's why this one is gonna be good. Nope. I don't know. Let's take this out. Holy, this comes with a lot of stuff. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, I would back up my tripod. It's a Black Hole Toy Scouter Vegeta 2. Oh, I want that one. That's one that I think I wanted. I'm debating on, like, in the future, saving up for, whatchamacallit. This is what the inside of the box looks like. I don't know why you'd want to see that, but, yeah. I was debating on getting, like, the Black Hole Toys, like, the other Goku figure. Yeah. I feel like it would be. Okay, so there's 3 trays here. Here's this one. I have the SHF Zoro and Sanji. 75. Yeah, that's expensive. Here it's probably like 100. This is what the tray looks like. It's packed with tons of things. I forgot it came with the rocks. Completely forgot about it. Oh, there's another tray. There's 4 trays. This is what it looks like. It's got the Kamehameha effect. Peg-in. So when it like blasts off. Aura effect. Stand. All the stand pieces. That's what it looks like from the front. I would back up my tripod, but I physically have no more space on my desk. So I'm just gonna make some room for it. How many DBC figs do you have in total? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I don't have too many, but then again, I did just start collecting Dragon Ball. So, yeah. If you guys don't like Dragon Ball, I'm sorry. Because you guys probably do if you're watching this. But my channel's leaning towards Dragon Ball. And I don't know if that's a good thing, because I like Dragon Ball. But some people might not. Can I see them? Sure. You got Goku. Yeah, I don't think, like, I found the Dragon Ball show. I'm like, I always wanted to try this. I did, and then all of a sudden, okay, I gotta get the action figures. I got these 2. I have, like, 3 Gokus. I have Ultra Instinct Goku. Also, I have 8. Nice. I have Ultra Instinct Goku. I put him in this pose, and he was just in a stand on my shelf. I think I will do a collection tour soon. Yeah, Dragon Balls. I love Dragon Ball. 11. This is my Ultra Instinct. He came with his blast. I took out all the pegs though, so it looks like he's gonna shoot you with a blast, or like he's dunking on somebody. So yeah, and then I got the perfect duo. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. I have the perfect duo, Teen Gohan and Piccolo from the movie. Piccolo is one of my favorite characters next to Goku and Gohan, you could tell. Anyway, I'm making a stop motion with Goku and Piccolo for the 1,000 subscriber, or the 4,000 subscriber special. It's kind of like a crutch to me to animate whatever I want, which I like, and then after that, I'll go back to the 13 Squad episodes. Then when I finish that, I'll just make a array of anything I want, pretty much. Anyway, he came with a cape, but he wasn't in the cape. They're just chilling on my diorama. And then I have one more. Can I voice Goku? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can voice Goku. But you have to contact me on Discord, because, yeah. Anyway, this is my first form Frieza. Only bad guy I have, but yeah. A little too confused about the animation break event. Yeah, I'm planning on making a completion video. No, there was no prize. It was just to animate. I'm gonna clarify that one day. I'm gonna make an animation break, how I did everything I did, and behind the scenes. New account, give me a sec. I'll comment soon. But yes, anyway, he came with a pod, Dragon Ball, other stuff. Everybody, thanks for joining the live, and now I'm gonna get back to the tray of effect parts. So that's my SH Figure Art Dragon Ball collection. Then, on to the third tray, we have more aura effects. And then the final tray, we have a head sculpt, which is pretty cool. Kamehameha effect, and the full aura effect, which is really cool. So I think I'll start with the one that's practically already open. This one. Move these guys a little bit out of the way. So these are gonna be okay. They feel pretty sturdy. Do you plan on doing 13 Squad soon? Yeah. After I finish my stop motion special, then I will go back to the 13 Squad. When I finish the episodes, I will do T13 content, but I'll just do what I want to animate. That way it comes out more. So this thing is like 2 parts here. It's like, I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but this is what it looks like. I have Gohan, Piccolo, SSJ3 Goku, and Raised on Earth, base Super Saiyan Goku, custom Majin. Oh, nice. Kaioken Goku? That's one that I want. Like, but I'm not gonna get because I have 3 Gokus already. I'm just focusing on other characters so I can make more stop motion. But yeah. Put this back. And then the other effect. Oh my, whoops. Anyway, this is for when you put it on the stand and it's a flying aura effect. So like, if he's in the air or something like that. There was one Express Alley knockoff, I'm guessing. I've had my fair share of knockoffs so far, or bootlegs, whatever you want to call them. Next tray. I know I'm kind of speeding through this, but I don't know how to rate these because I haven't compared them. I'm just trying to get them all out of the tray. So this would be like the aura effect in the stand. I'll showcase them all afterwards when I figure out what I'm doing. Anyway, the next tray comes with a SSJ, or Super Saiyan Goku. AliExpress, yeah. I haven't used AliExpress yet to order figures. Anyway, some people say the head sculpt isn't too good, but honestly, I'm just happy I have a Super Saiyan head sculpt. Never bought anything from that site, yeah. Is 5 Gokus too much? Not if he's your favorite character. He is mine, but I don't even have a Vegeta yet, and so that's why. So anyway, you can replace this, take this off. Comes with this. This is the face sculpt, and his bangs. So I haven't had a Super Saiyan Goku yet, so this will be interesting. I'll put it on. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Trying to put his bangs upside down. Put this over here. And the rest of this tray, the huge aura effect. This is actually huge with a peg in the back. So this will be good for definitely for using whatchamacallit. Oh my gosh, this is huge. It's heavy. Anyway, what I was gonna say before I got sidetracked is that this is gonna be good for stop motion for sure, because it'll be especially visual effects to show that he's powering up. To show that Goku's powering up is gonna be crazy. Anyway, this is the Kamehameha. Really well sculpted. There, really nice. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's very heavy. It's very heavy. And these 2 pegs in the back. So I'll showcase everything afterwards. All my figures. You can put this, plug it in here, if you want him to be like a flying power-up. Okay, this is big, and I didn't know it was going to be this big. But I can't, this is like as high as my camera is going to get, and as far it's going to get. Oh my. There. Is that, I guess that's better for, I don't know. It's better enough. That's a word. Anyway, this plugs into both of those parts pretty well. You can put Goku in front, like screaming Super Saiyan Goku, but that's not, I'm not even done. I still have 2 trays to go. So we're gonna continue. There we go. But I still have 2 trays to go, so I'm gonna showcase everything after I get everything else. So this would be pretty cool for stop motion. I could see myself using this, putting both of them on there and just fighting each other, even if it looks a little bit out of place on a desk and the holes. But you could also fill those with rocks. See this? It came with rocks here. So let me get them all out. There's 3 different rocks, which are different sizes. So this is what they look like. They're pretty good sculpted. They're sculpted really well. Let me get the camera to focus here. Give me a second. There. Pretty sculpted. They're sculpted very well, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and you can plug these into here. So one thing that I heard complaints about from another YouTuber before I bought this, I always review. Yo. Anyway, got a question? Yeah, for sure. But I think it'd be a little bit too symmetrical is one of the complaints. This one's a little bit loose in the middle hole. Anyway, it's too symmetrical for some people, right? You put them on there, and it's like the rocks are naturally looking almost. They just kind of look like they're circling them. Anyway, this, you can just put this anywhere. It doesn't have a hole or anything. Just put it there. You have to balance this? Wait. Can we find a way to live collab? Yeah, for sure. I don't know what you'd want to do, but like, we could do something. I literally just found out about that feature today, actually. I was setting up the live. I'm like, what the heck is this? I didn't know you could live collab with people. Hold on. I'm stupid again. Trying to figure out how this goes back on. Okay. Anyway. Put that off to the side. One last tray, and then I will showcase everything. Review the Black Hole Toys Vegeta. For a live stream, yeah, that's a good idea. Except I have nothing to review, right? So, like, if we both had it, I feel like that makes sense. Right? But if I'm just looking at your screen, then it could work. It could work. I'll give you that. Anyway. Oh, I keep doing this. I'm supposed to show you the tray and then take the stuff out. This was here. This was here. Anyway, and then also this was here for the stand. The Kamehameha stand, which I will figure out afterward. It comes with this little piece, which I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know what connects to yet. Oh, wait, this part comes out, doesn't it? This is layers anyway. So, I'm not very good at this, but these are in layers. I don't know what this is for. I think it's just to make it shorter. Give me a second. Figure this out. There. Oh yeah, so this one disconnects. You could put this one here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know what it's for. So this is for the flight stand to go through. I didn't even think of that. You could stack that on there if you really wanted to, but you're not. I'm not doing that because that's weird. But that's for the flight stand. You put this in, and you put that, and the stand connects behind it. Well, first you'd put this one on, but anyway, that's just for visual. And then, okay, so that's a pretty cool feature. Set that back up, put that there. There's two more things. A stand and the other piece of the Kamehameha effect. So this part, do you have a channel? Yeah, he does have a channel. I'm not gonna speak for him though, because he can answer that himself. Anyway. Okay, so this is a pretty cool standing. This is interesting. I like how you can adjust it by clicking that thing. Can I donate? Yes, but I don't know why you would. And I don't know if it's set up, but you don't have to do anything. Like, it's, if you want to, you can. Let me check. I don't think there's any way I can set this up. I don't know how to set that up, but if you wanted to, I could find a way, but I'm not gonna get into that, because keep your money for you. That's all I can say. What's your favorite anime character? I would say Goku, but I also want to be different, so I would probably say Piccolo. For some reason. I don't know why. Might be Goku. I think Goku is a pretty valuable or valid option, but I gotta go with Piccolo, because I don't know why, he's just funny. Especially his dynamic with Gohan. Okay, I don't know why I'm just stupid. Anyway, last thing in the tray, this part and this part for the Kamehameha effect. Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Anyway, it plugs in here. So it's got wobble room for the Kamehameha. I'm just trying to figure out this stand. I'm pretty sure there's instructions, but I'm too stubborn to read those. Anyway, I know how this moves. I know how this moves down. Please, I just started my channel because my other one got banned. Oh, I see. What the? I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just mentally, something's not working in my head. Anyway, it plugs in here. And this part, hold on, where was it? So this part moves up and down. Right, like that. So if you want them to be all the way over here or something. But yeah, this part is obviously the locking mechanism for how this moves, but I can't figure it out. Because my stupid little brain. Give me a second. This always happens, I swear. Just gotta check some. Oh, there was instructions. Once again, it's just my problem because I'm not good at this. Anyway, haven't posted on my channel in a minute. Well, YouTube is supposed to be for fun, so like, you just gotta do it and not stress over it, unless it's your job. But I don't think anybody has YouTube as their job, especially at like now. Like, it can be, but then again, if you're in school, it's not necessarily your job yet, because you have to be like high for that. Anyway, this is the thing. The instruction sheet. If you're me and you're kind of stupid. Anyway, this part right here is what I'm trying to figure out. There's a lever. I don't know what it's trying to tell. Oh my gosh, there's a lever. This is a... Now, boy, do I feel stupid. But I still don't know how to turn this thing. It's right here. I know it is. Oh, there we go. Now you can make it. It goes like, it goes far. Anyway, now I feel better because I figured this out. Oh, I see. Oh, you just gotta push harder. I thought I was gonna break it. Okay. Got it set up. We're gonna get everything out here. Put this back here. And you can fit this. Okay. I think I'm just gonna test something really quick. I think how this works. For you guys, it might be boring because I'm just trying to figure things out and not the brightest. But I believe this is how it... Oh! Is that how it's supposed to? How many SHF characters do you have? I'm flat broke after buying the SHF Zoro. They are expensive. And if you're like me, Canadian, they're usually $100 a pound. Or not a pound, but I'm just trying to sound fancy. Anyway, I have 6 SHF characters in this. I can't believe I left out the price. This was on sale and it was under $50. So, yeah. Okay, wait. I'm going to lift it up because it's getting taller now. I'm pretty sure that's how you do it. Yeah, that's... I had it right. Now I'm going to put this away. Figure everything out on myself. Because that's what I should be doing. Anyway, I believe you put this one here now. And then you put the peg on. It's pretty loose, though. I don't know why I would do that. Yeah, I don't know why I would do that. Maybe there's something else I'm missing. Maybe it's that this wouldn't make sense. Anyway, oh, you can also, this is how it looks in the sky. On back, it's up. Eli's Extraordinary Animations. Anyway. Oh, it's, nope, never mind. Hold on, let's get this set up here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a dark, there's a dog going haywire outside. It's not mine, that's for sure. It's further away. Anyway, you can make it look like it's flying. How long will you be streaming for? No idea. This is just me unboxing for fun, so it could... What the... I'm having a... like... There we go. Okay, so... I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I guess just as long as I finish unboxing this. You guys can keep requesting to see figures and stuff, but I'm just trying to show you guys the thing that I got. Yo, can you stream again later? Today? Probably. I don't know why. Maybe collection showcase again for 4,000. You have a dog? Yes, I do. I love dogs. Please show. Any tips for me, a new YouTuber? What kind of YouTuber are you? I would assume action figure collections and like stop motion because you're watching me, but I don't know, so I'm not gonna assume. Oh, so anyway, this is really cool. I'm gonna put Goku on there to showcase the stand. This isn't a very... I do edits in T13 videos. The only tips I can give you right now is just make sure you're having fun. Don't force yourself to do it, because then it's not fun anymore and you don't want to do it. That's all I can say. That's all I have for you, my friend. get this. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna put Goku here, even though this guy's not powering up. He's just here. This is what it looks like. You can make him do a kick. Oh, wait, that's what I'm gonna do. Showcase it better. Put somebody below him. Make it look like he's coming in for an impact. Dog feel. Where did you order it from? Amazon. Off of Amazon Canadian. Dog reveal. Dog reveal. I can get my dog to come in here and then just okay. His name is Rocky. That's his name. You can make Goku look like he's doing a kick, which is cool. I will show my dog after I'm done everything. I have to go find him wherever he is. He could be outside, but he's Rocky reveal. He's a boxer bulldog. He's my dog. This is the Kamehameha effect, as shown. This comes off. I'm just gonna finish streaming this part for this comes off. This part right here, and you can replace it with. Oh wait, you can wait. Give me a second. You can replace this on a couple things. Oh, I love boxers. Please do it right now. Okay, I will. Wait, this doesn't. No, it fits. Maybe I'm just brain dead. Hold on, this is gonna drive me nuts right now. I was never good with shapes or puzzles. No, it doesn't fit in there. But it has to, because it comes off. What the heck is the predicament? Quite the predicament right now. Oh no, it does fit. I'm just stupid. So you can make him. Okay, so there's a lot of possibilities with this, but I'm gonna show my dog first. Because I know you guys aren't gonna stop. Give me a second. I'll bring him in here. My room is crumpled. I don't know if I can get him in here though. He might not want to come in. Hold on. Where's Rocky? Oh, I can get him. Come on, Rocky. Come on. Come on. Look at the tree. Here's the tree. Rocky. Okay, I'm back with my dog. Let's get this. Here's my dog. Here you go, Rocky. Here's my dog. Oh, and there he goes. Well, I tried. I had to bring him from outside. Let me just. Wait, I might have left the door open. Let me go check. I'll be right back. Okay, anyway. My dog. I had to bring him in from outside, and I knew you guys were not going to stop. For those of you who missed it, my dog came in and immediately left after he got a treat for no reason. because I don't know why. Anyway, you can mix and match this thing to make it look cool, so you can make them just blast. Take this out, replace it with this one. Dog. Anyway. Oh, whoops. So my dog was there. Now it's just a voice crack. For real. Anyway. Yeah, my dog was not interested in here. I'm sorry, I had to leave. Close the door. Bring my dog from outside. Forgot to close the door. Brought him in with a treat. Because he's spoiled. And yeah. I'm back. Show off these parts. So, this is the Kamehameha effect. And you can take off any part here. This thing, you could, I think this is only to attach this part and this part, the shelf. What? You want to see my shelf? Hold on. Just give me a second. Because I want to see this really quick. I want to see the head swap. Because I don't have I know it's a bad head sculpt or whatever, but I don't really care right now. I just want to see how it looks on him. On Saiyen Raised on Earth Goku. Okay, so it fits. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but the skin color is different widely. But it is still Super Saiyan. Don't do it. Wait until we collab. Well, I'll see. Because I have to voice somebody else's channel today. One of my friends' channels. I'm gonna use the Kamehameha effect. Where's the stand? Okay, I gotta leave. See you soon. See ya. Well, thanks for joining the live stream. I appreciate it. This thing goes on here for a stand. You can make them blast. This is actually really cool effect parts. Now we can go Super Saiyan with style. Like this. He doesn't have much room for dynamic poses on this thing. So, yeah. Sup, Zayden, X708. Sorry. Anyway. So it doesn't have much room for dynamic posing on here. Unless you took this off. But then it would just be a stand, like everything else. But he can do stuff like this. Right now, it looks like he's just full of rage. I have some SH figure arts in Goku. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna lower this thing a little bit. So this is it's a sturdy stand. For sure, this one. There. Got some dynamic posing. And then you can use this and you can shimmy it. Hold on. You can shimmy it around. Never seen that stand before. This is from the Goku effect parts. Hold on. This is what the stand looks like. You can adjust it here. You can make it move this way. Or you could adjust this thing, but I just got it there. So it's pretty cool. It's very cool. I'll give it that. I'm getting SH Figure Arts Ukran. Nice. This sounds bad, but the only anime that I've watched is Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And Pokemon. But yeah. Anyhow. I really like Dragon Ball though, so if you guys have suggestions, maybe I'll take suggestions for other things to watch, but yeah. Same, DBZ scouted, yeah, I think so. I only watch DBZ, yeah, this is, I don't know, this is just the box for those of you just joining. I don't want to get it in here without ruining everything. So the stem, this is what it looks like. Now we're gonna try dynamic posing with the Kamehameha effect, other than this. Alright, so we're gonna get him off here. I do like how he looks though. But out of curiosity, I want to see what it looks like if I change his hair or his face. Can you do a tutorial on the diorama? Sure, yeah. Oh no, it won't fit. There's no way this is fitting at all. So I'm just stuck with that one yelling face forever, unless I get a new Super Saiyan. Also, there's the torso mod. There, here's a sub dude. Thank you for subscribing. That makes, whenever anybody subscribes or just joins the live streams, that just makes my day. Cause I like entertaining people, or just showing them my figures or stop motion or anything. I do like his. I'm only saying I like his head sculpt because I don't have any other ones, and I do like it because I spent money on it. So, for those of you who are like, no, he can't like that head sculpt, which none of you have said. So, for those of you who might say that, I don't really care. Anyway, now we're gonna try to plug these in. I like Deku, Goku, Yuji, Chainsaw Man, Gojo, etc. Yeah, so pretty much the main animes, right? From what I know. One thing about this is that you could put this on there, and then you could put this on here, which I don't know why you would do, to be honest. Like, you can put it on the ground, I guess, to make it more stable if you shrunk it down. But I don't know why you would do that. Anyway, for Alaya, who was asking about the diorama, I can do that in a YouTube short because I have more styrofoam. You just use styrofoam, you use some paint, and it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. I've made some custom things, like custom hot glue effects, but they didn't turn out very well. But my favorite effect that I made it for Piccolo. I made 2 of them for Piccolo because, well, I really liked his special beam cannon. And I just ordered Piccolo. He didn't come yet, but I still ordered it for that reason. Not the specific reason, but I still made the effects for that reason. So I have 2 special beam cannons for Piccolo that I made out of straws, hot glue, and just markers, and I just colored them. They might be the wrong colors, but I don't really care. But they actually plug on to, where is it? I have all of the hands right here because I was just animating with them, but it does plug into here, so it's pretty. This is what I used for the animation gem, for those of you who did see that. But anyway, so I've seen a lot of SH figures, DBZ, like Gogeta, Ultra Instinct, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, on my channel, that's what I have on there, because I got really into Dragon Ball. But this is the special beam cannon, and if you want a shorter one, all you need is hot glue, a straw, and some markers. I have a paper straw here, so it doesn't matter, I don't think, what kind. But first you color in what color you want it, then after you go over with hot glue gun, then you marker the hot glue gun. So these are clear, but I just added marker to them. And there you go, special beam cannon. I was thinking of making a YouTube short, for a tutorial of that. But yeah, anyway. Back to Goku, who's screaming his head off right now. So, this effect set was specifically great fan made. Yeah. Yeah. This effect set was specifically, I'm pretty sure, specifically from a specific part in the show. When Goku teleported next to Cell and shot him with this. Anyway, we're gonna try this out. After, I will tell you what I think it is out of 10. we're gonna plug these hands in here. They fit in very well, actually. Oh, just fell off. So it's kind of hard to plug in here. Because it's, hold on, show you what I'm doing. Instead of you guys staring at nothing. There, nope. Okay. This is tedious. I wouldn't use this in a stop motion, but I would just use the normal. I would just use this, but him holding on to it from the other end. So in a stop motion, I would not mess around and try and figure this out, because this was, I feel like you need sticky tack, because these are like loose. Putting the face on their hands, yeah, for sure. Especially I have the first form Frieza figure. He is very hard to put on. So anyway, it stands up. But maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Maybe it's gotta like bend the arms like this. This is gonna drive me crazy. The way everything is just everywhere. Oh, whoops. This is where I animate, by the way. There, nope. It's loose. These don't hurt my hands, but they're loose. That's it. They're just really loose. One Kamehameha. Yep. That's what Gohan did. Oh my, it's not working. It's so tedious. Yeah, no, I would not use this in a stop motion at all. Oh, that one clicked in. Is that what it's supposed to do? Okay, well, okay. So it's very well sculpted, but the problem is it's tedious. It is tedious to get on. Maybe it's just me, but this is tedious. Oh my gosh. What the flip? What the flip, man? Yeah, let's not use this one. I don't think I will. Especially in stop motion. Like, oh, that was close. I could have done something bad to the figure. You could make it... You could put one on. That's what I'm gonna say. You can put one on. Maybe it's meant for... I think it's meant for a different figure. But, yeah. This toys are rage baiting. Yeah, it's rage baiting me. I think I'll only use this one. And this. Like, because it... I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm just bad at this. But... Or maybe it's not... Maybe it's because I was using his hands wrong. But, like... I don't like how hard it is to snap into place. Oh, no. This is a little bit loose. I will say that. Good for stop motion fights. It is, I would say. I haven't used it, so I guess I can't say it is, but I would say it is, except for the hands. The hands, this one is sculpted so well, like it's so well made. But the problem is that it's very tedious, and I haven't managed to get it on, actually, so. Like, I'll make it like this. Sorry for the camera's not focusing. Like, maybe like this. Because the hands have to be very close. Reminds me of Hadouken. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's like something that I did think of. Like, I play this game, I have a Switch, Nintendo Switch. I play Smash Ultimate on there. And then I would play Ryu for the sole reason that it looks like a Kamehameha. Just because I wanted to play a Dragon Ball game, but I didn't want to play a Dragon Ball game. That makes sense. Okay, this is going to drive me crazy, and it's probably not... So it clicks in, but by the time it clicks in, it's hard to get the other one. Goku if he was in Street Fighter. I don't think there'd be a competition there. I think he'd just destroy everybody. So I think this would work with sticky tack. But it's like you have to plan where his hands are going to go in advance before you do it. Like this. It should fit. Yeah, oh my gosh. I don't want to... Problem is, it's not that this broke or anything. I think it's just because it's tedious. It looks really cool and it's really well made. But it's tedious. Because you have to fit both hands. Oh, I got it. Nope, I didn't. I got it. I think it's meant for a different figure. Yeah, he is. I think these hands are meant for a different figure. But you can put them on with sticky tack. And it looks just, okay, now it looks weird with his hand there. But it does work. It does work. I wouldn't use it though. I'd use the other pieces that he comes with. I think I've struggled with this for like about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna take a... It's not working. For a form of version, yeah, of Goku. Yeah. Unless you want it upwards, I don't know what to do. You can watch a tutorial on that. Maybe it's just me. I'm bad at it. But, yeah. Anyway, I'll showcase everything else. Because I've been here for like 10 minutes trying to figure this out. So, it does plug into here. And it does go on a stand. So, if Goku was on the other side, or if he was on his... Wait a minute. There we go. Then put the other half in. You're not a Stitch figure. It takes a long time to master. My bad, my phone died. No, it's not your fault. You don't have to be here. I'm just doing this for fun. I can't believe it's already 47 minutes. Anyway, if Goku... Wait, I could try with this guy. I think I will do that. Or wait, no, what if you... I don't know. Anyway, but it would work if Goku was here. And it would stand up and you can pivot it in any direction. If you want him to shoot straight down or up and he'd be like on his knees or something. It works. But this part is tedious. Because it's loose and I don't think it clicks in the way it's supposed to with this figure. Because I'm pretty sure it was made with a different figure in mind. I was seeing your pose in SH Figure Arts Goku. Anyway, I'm going to put this guy back here with the aura effect. Make him look really cool. Believe in yourself. Anyway, take this guy, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and let's see if I have any different luck with the blast effect. The Kamehameha. So it looks promising. But I'll take this part off first so it's easier for me. Putting them on the ground here because, yes, it's loose. That's one thing I have to say. It is decently loose on his hands. I almost had it. It's tedious though. Very tedious. See if it fits. It does for the other one, but the problem is it's loose. Like there's no reason to warm it up because it fits in there, but it's loose. So by the time you get one hand in and you put the other hand in, the first hand clicks out. I think it's a little bit too hard to do. Like I'll search it up later if there's any way to make it easier. It's a bummer, but it's only one piece though. Like it came with this stand, which is really cool. And I've always seen it work for other people, so I think it's just his hand placement. Oh, I almost got it. Was it used for? Wait, hold on. I don't. How do I see the chat here? Live message. All messages are visible. Oh, there we go. What is it used for? Just blasting, I guess. Because it comes with this part, and it comes with this part, so you can make it just a one blast, and it doesn't have to have this weird awkward part. But that's to connect them. So you could hide the other camera or the other hand off camera if you still want this part, right? You can still look at like this, right? It still looks like his hand is in there until you look at that. But otherwise, I give this. But what if you match it with? I mean, oh, I think it's used for normal Super Saiyan Goku, the 2.0 body or whatever. Wait, I got it. I got it, guys. This is wonderful. So it fits. It fits. It's not broken. It's just hideous. Oh, okay. I think this is a job for sticky tack. Yeah, it's definitely a job for sticky tack. I'm gonna put sticky tack in here. If you guys want me to see, if you guys want to see me keep going with this, then I'll do that. But first, wait, you have Mega Man? Yeah, I got Mega Man and Electric Man because I love their articulation, and they are really easy to pose, and they're cheap. I like cheap figures, especially in Canada. I'm a cheapskate. I don't know. I just say the word. Anyway, back. Anyway, back to this. Other thing was too hard to work with. I'm not doing that. I'm not using this. It doesn't fit in there. I have every single game, even X and 0. Nice. Anyway, you can make them power up with this thing. You can use the blasts for other stuff like stop motion. I would definitely give this a 9 out of 10. But instead it's an 8 out of 10 because this thing is driving me nuts. It doesn't fit. Anyway, so far, pretty good. I would buy this set, especially for the aura and the really compact stand that you get. I have an idea for a video. Sure. What is it? So this is good for making them power up, right? If you need them to power up, I like it. But Mega Man vs. Electric Man? Yeah, I will do that, I think. After I do like the other episodes or whatever it is that I'm doing. Hold on. Let me get this guy set up so you can showcase what it looks like. And there you go. So you could do him powering up, and then you could make it better. Like if you like a light here, and if you're in stop motion, and then you could just put it like behind the camera and make it like look like he's powering up or something, or get the yellow light on. However you do that, I forgot how. Oh, there you go. You can make it yellow. Or not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But you can make this yellow, and then you can use it in stop motion, or you could just put it in the background on your shelf, and it'll look good. That's the main aspect that you're looking for. Anyway, so yeah, it looks good. I'm gonna keep this light here. And then you can make him blast. I don't have his hands, but you can make him blast anything. So that looks cool in my opinion. This just looks overall good. I would buy it again. If maybe it's just my set, maybe these are loose, these parts, these hands, but anyway. Key beam, yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining the live today, and I think that's it. You could do that, but it looks a little bit weird with that part, so you could change it out with this one, make it look even better. Then you can make that move in a stop motion. It would look cool. I wouldn't use this one, even though it's really well sculpted. I would use this side instead, and then put this off camera, like with this one, so it's longer. So it's just what I would do, and then I'd make his hands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, you can just do this. Okay, this doesn't look good, but anyway, you'd have another one of these hands, a claw hand, a Kamehameha hand for blasts, and then you can just make them blast. Obviously, you would be better looking than what I'm doing right now. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And then if you wanted it to be longer, you could just take this part and it would connect that in. It'd still be off camera. So let's turn this light back off. So I would buy this. I rated an 8 out of 10 for that one piece. If you guys want me to keep live streaming, just comment or something. I don't know. I don't know. You want to just keep me showcasing it? You just comment. Because other than that, I think I'm done. It's pretty good. Comes with everything here. So the blast effect is really good. It comes with a stand with removable rocks. This part here to connect to the figure. You could do just the figure, or you could add this thing, connect it, the whole stand, or you could just use this one. I don't know why you just use this one. No idea, but it could still be useful, right? Actually, I'll show you that right now. Why it could be useful by itself. Could make him punch or something. I'll make him flying downward because I don't want to change or upward. But yeah. Try to make the rocks float. Actually, yeah, that would be cool. I have other stands. But you could make him fly just like this with just the one. I don't know if you can see that, but just the one. If you want it to be a small, I don't know, small flying effect. Anyway, back to this. You can make him do this. Power up. I like it a lot. I like this effect set a lot. So you could put, I wonder if, no, that wouldn't. Yeah, this wouldn't. Oh wait, it could. It does work. This does work if you want floating rocks. Then you could stick. You could stick the other rocks maybe on these parts. There, you could stick these rocks maybe like on him. No. There. And then one right over here. Or not. You can make him bounce. Up here. This looks good. There. See? So this does look... I think it would look better, though, if you just take this one off. Put it on here somewhere. I bet you could... Yeah, you could... No. No, you can't. Anyway, but you could probably put this one here. Do that right now, actually. And then you could have this. I don't know how it would be set up, but it would be set up. And there you have it, folks. This is wrong spot. It's got to be behind him, right? It's just gotta be. It bounces pretty well on its own. The rocks will fall if you keep shaking it around. But yeah, it is very good for stop motion. You could use sticky tack, and you could put these up here. You can constantly make a move, which would look really well. There we go. And then, and it's also good for toy photography too, if you want to do that and you're into that. Anyway, all right, the key detail making his belt fly upwards. I wonder if... No, that wouldn't fit. There. It looks a little bit goofy right now. But there. And then you could... No, this would look better in the back here. So the stand there, you could put a rock on there. You could put one rock on there, or you could get different Tamashii Nation stands, and you can just put them there. Like, if you took off this part, took off the clamp, you could put rocks there. Anyway, I'll get up the light, wherever I put that. A little to the right on the belt. Sure. There. Oh, never mind. Found it. But I personally really like this. It looks really well made. The head sculpt could be better, in my opinion. But I like the head sculpt, especially if you don't have one. So I wouldn't buy it just for the head sculpt, and I don't know why you would. This looks really well. I like it. Like it a lot. You can, of course, make them fly, do a bunch of stuff. Now that you suggested the rocks, I actually really like that. Thank you for suggesting the rocks, because I will probably display it like that. Instead of putting them in the weird symmetric holes in the bottom. But yeah, anyway, that's that. You can do stuff with this. And we got the goated pose. Yeah, yes we do. I think I'll do it a different way though. I don't like how the stand just clunks there, but it would look good in the background. Right here. Here. Somewhere. You can use sticky tack on this, and it will be fine. There we go. That looks amazing. That's really good. And then you can also do a blast. Make it look even cooler. Like this. This would be great for toy photography. For those of you who do that. And it's just a great way to spice up your shelf. This camera's not going to focus that far, but I like it. The camera's not doing this justice right now. Because it looks amazing. And just in person. There we go. That looks amazing. Doesn't that look good? Anyway, that's the live stream. I think I'll make that the thumbnail because that's actually amazing right there. And yeah, thanks for joining.